Yo, 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 what's up? We are here. We are here. The Richness and I are here, and we're here to do a little Madness Network countdown
Yes, we
for
are.
the great Cyclopian. Cyclopian.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Cyclopian. And oh,
Dun-dun.
yes, no more camera issues. Dude is in the backstage. Right on.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Let me see.
That is awesome.
Tamulevich. Let me see. Mr. Tamulevich. Is that how I say that? Did I say
Tamulevich.
it right? Go ahead. Tell me I said it right. Tell me I said it right.
You
You
said
probably
it
did.
perfectly.
That's
Tamulevich. Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
Not much, brother. How you doing?
Well, I wanted to do something, and I had a little bit of a snafu today that I had to take care of. But what I wanted to do was to help push. I don't know if it's going to or not, but I wanted to do a commission of an original drawing of the great Cyclopian. A little bit of fan art or something like that. And I was going to see if within the last 45 minutes or so of your campaign that someone would actually want this piece of art that I would send to you, and then you could send it to the backer.
Oh my, that's
Yes, sir.
exciting. Thank you.
You are welcome. You are very welcome.
So
Because
I'm
we're
looking at this right now, and it's like we got 45 minutes. We got 24 backers. What do you say if we get? Oh man, I don't know. What do you want? You want to try to get 30 backers and you'll give that away to somebody, or do you want to try to use it in a different way? How do you want to use it?
Are you asking me or him?
Yeah, it's yours to use. How would you want to use it?
Well, you guys are the experts. I really wouldn't know how to use it. So, literally, I am like shocked. I never even thought to stream the last hour of a campaign. So I'm like, yeah, this is really neat.
This is when you come out and you go, hey, for all you people that were like, I ain't got the money right now, but maybe before it's last chance. And
Now,
it's
I
Indiegogo. They're gonna take your money right now, right?
Right.
So it's like, hey, you go straight to fulfillment off this,
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm still learning. So however you guys think it would best be used would probably be the best way. This is literally why Diana runs my business, because I get in so much trouble when people ask me questions,
Where is
well,
Miss Diana?
What's your page rate? And I'm like, I don't know, what are you doing? I might be able to do it for free. And she's like, no. And I'm like,
you don't work for free, Junior.
yes.
That ain't how this works.
No, don't worry. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yes,
That's
and
right.
I'm learning that, but you would think at 52 I would have had it by now. I just it seems to be a character flaw.
Yeah, well, it
I wanted to
happens.
tell you about my tech business that I do for a living, because I'm even worse with that,
Yeah.
Well, we want to
Where
get
is
this
Miss
out
Diana,
here.
if I may ask?
Miss Diana, she's a therapist who works with the autistic population.
Wow.
So she's actually off with a couple of kids right now, and
Okay.
actually it's 5:10, so she might be on her way home by now.
Okay.
It's not usual for us to do this, so like she's really proud. Like, I came to a show without her, because normally I won't do a show without her. But I'm like, you guys were really cool to us yesterday. I haven't met anybody in the industry like that before. I mean, yes, they're cool, but
Wow,
not
thank
like,
you.
wow, we felt welcomed. Diana's so excited. She's like getting into like how to build tiers. This morning she added 2 T-shirts, but added them as tiers. So I had to show her how to do add-ons.
Mhm.
I'm like, no.
Look, when it comes time to do this next one, we're going to hook you up with some people that are going to help you build an awesome campaign, bro.
Yes,
I
sir.
promise you.
So that's
Just
gonna be
just watching some of what the other people are doing, you'll catch on to, she will catch on to a whole bunch of tricks, right? And we'll be there to go, hey, good idea or bad idea. We'll be there for you on this next one, and we won't be coming in at the end.
Yeah, well,
You know
I
what I
was dying for advice on setting up the IGG tiers. I guess we're going to do stretch goals this time. We've never even tried
Yeah.
a stretch goal.
Stretch goals are cool. Like you have a bunch of bookmarks or something made, and you get to this point, you're gonna get bookmarks. I know people that do tarot cards, patches, stickers, buttons, pins. We can hook you up with people that do buttons and stickers, and you know what I mean. It's like we have a whole network already in place, basically. Shane has the guy who does the patches, and Trish does buttons, and it's like we have a whole network of people that do all the little giveaway stuff too.
Right. We're learning about that. Like we've done all the let's go to Teespring. Let's do this. Let's do that. So really, to find people like y'all is a good thing for us. We're very excited. I don't know how to say it. It's like the community that we've run into hasn't been as caring and giving.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Seeing the two of you yesterday.
Rich, I
Yes,
think
sir.
we're like having a tornado warning or something here right now. So if I get blocked out, you just keep doing your thing, all right?
Got it. Yeah, you got it right away. I'm in. Don't worry.
All the kids just came downstairs and said there's bad weather. So,
Oh boy. All right.
That must be the beautiful grandkids then.
Yes, these are the Munchkins, the
Awesome,
Madness
man.
Munchkins.
Oh yeah, the Madness Munchkins. Pops just showed me some of their art that they did for Marmalade, right? You said?
Yeah,
They were. Oh man,
they interviewed Marmalade last night. It was a great show.
My goodness
Marmalade is
gracious!
awesome.
Hey, what are you doing, dude? The heck was that?
Oh man, you guys are getting hit, aren't you?
Something just went crash upstairs. I don't know.
Are you okay, Pops? You're right over there.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not up there looking around, so I don't know what's going on out there.
Man.
Okay, they seen it, dude. They seen it.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, if we get knocked offline or whatever, Rich, just handle this for me,
I will, sir. I'm right here.
And I will be back as soon as I can.
Yes, sir. You got it. You got it.
Let me share up the campaign real quick before I get kicked, so you can at least look at it for now. And let me see. Hold up, dude. I can't do this with you. It don't work that way.
He's a character, though, man.
Oh man, he's just moving too much. I can't.
I bet you he's gonna be a star one day. He likes to stream.
Oh, they both do, or they all do, really. I mean, let me see. Let's get this up here and check it out, everybody. Okay, the banner's running across the bottom. The link is in the chat. We got Dory in the chat. What's up?
Hello, Dory in the chat.
Yeah, man. Let's get.
We got a little bit of action today. I was posting on Twitter. I'm very excited because anytime we hit our goal, it's great.
Yeah.
And we've yet to really fail on one, so this is really cool. It's like we're not hitting higher numbers, but we're getting enough to be able to justify continuing.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, we're here to make sure that you get as much as you possibly can, because you're a more than decent. You and your lovely wife are more than decent human beings, and you deserve the support, whatever it is that you may get. Because I think you're amazing. I think you're great. So.
Oh man, you're making me blush here, but thank you. The thing about it is, we are really kind of just homebodies and mom and pops. It's a funny world out there, and it's comics are a great place to get into for anybody. I think I always encourage people to create.
Oh yeah.
You guys have it down pat though. Everything I've ever wanted to do, you guys are already doing it. Like spotlighting creators, talking about it, getting hype going, getting networking, and I don't know. I'm excited because it's almost like you guys are a Nintendo box and we're a cartridge, and we just want to link in and go. Which means
that's kind of what I'm trying to build. Is something that anybody can come into and find, shows to be on, a flatter if you need it, an artist if you whatever you need.
That's right.
That's basically what I'm trying to build here is the great indie hub.
Yes.
Well, Well, I could say I could definitely say for Pops that he's definitely doing it. He's done it for
Yes.
countless artists. He did it for me, and that's the reason why that whatever Pops needs me to do, I'm gonna do it because he gave me the confidence to believe that whatever the heck I was doing was good enough, and it turns out it is. And
It's
no, well,
better than good enough.
well, thank you, but you know what I mean. But you know what I mean, Pops.
Yeah.
I didn't. When you're an artist and you try and do as good as you can, the best thing that you need to do is believe in yourself. And sometimes you need an outside stimuli for that. And Pops was definitely one of those people who helped me out, just with my mind, just with my mindset. And
That's
I
kind of
will
what
never
Diana
forget
did for
that.
me. Yep, that's what my wife did because 2-3 years ago I was not feeling as confident as I am now, and she
Good.
was like, "Just start doing it." And looking back, you can look back and go, "Oh wow, I can't believe I even did that." But every step is a step towards the right direction. So as rough as it may have been 3 years ago, it's better now, and as good as I might think it is now, it's only going to get better 3 years from now. So I mean, it's perpetual, and it never occurred to me, but people like Pops keep the artist going, man.
Dude, let me tell you what. I'm looking now. I see you put retailer tier A and retailer tier B up here. Now that you've done this, and I'm pretty sure you're going to go in demand after this, right?
I don't know. Can we on Kickstarter? I don't even know if that's.
Oh no, you're on Kickstarter. That's right. Dang it. Okay.
Yep.
Are these? Would those deals still be available to retailers after this is over?
We can make those available. Yes.
Okay.
We're not limited in our scope.
Cool. Because I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna get them to look at it before it's over here, but Danny, Danny at the Collective, he's one of the admins in the Madness, and he's going to be opening up the show, the CromCon event, and he's going to want to know about this. I know a few other people are going to want to know about this.
I wish Diana was here because I know she plans on re-releasing Cyclopian on the Indiegogo platform. So
that'll work.
And I don't know how Indiegogo is going to work because we have 2 campaigns we want to go with. So I think we have to do one and then the other. But yeah, she can do access to all of this.
Everything yelling in my ear. Crazy
Everything
kids.
we've printed so far is on demand. So it's like, I can print 1 or print 100 between Amazon, Lulu, and all these other services. It's not that hard. Which is why I always get amazed at beginners who get stuck in the how do I afford the printing? I'm like, find a decent on-demand price and just price them around that. That's And when you're a solo artist like me, I don't have to pay anybody else, so it's a lot easier. If I had to pay people, that would really stick me.
Love it.
What's up, King Toad? No ball in the chat. Yeah, I definitely like the fact that you put the retailer tiers up there. You priced them wonderfully.
Mommy asked if you could check the radar.
If I can check the radar. Okay, I'm going to go check the radar. You guys talk for a minute.
You got it, Pops. You got it.
About those tiers, Diana talked to you guys last night, and then she came up with these, and I believe it's something she'll continue. It never occurred to us to have a retailer tier. And really, it doesn't have to be just retailers. I guess a person at home could buy it and have 4 or 5 episodes, 4 or 5 issues to give away at Christmas or at a birthday or whatever they do.
That's true, and not just that. As you increase the amount of issues that you put out, you can have them at sets of you can have them in the a combo set, like a 1, 2, the first, second, and third issue, and or you can do that, or when you do your 4th issue, you can put it all in a big graphic novel with a hardcover backing, which really, really, really would work. And trust me, because I have what do I have? I have a hardcover version for every issue I put out, and they sell, even though they're quite a bit more expensive, they sell just as much, if not more, than the paperbacks, which I think is great. So
yeah, we need to find a source on that, and I guess you guys are going to be the people we talk to because with Hero Shack, we have the 2019 and 2020 edition where we actually put all our books from each year in the year. But
Yeah.
oh my! But
Pop
there's
Culture Avenger. Hello, Pops and Rich.
That dog said.
I know. I heard that one.
Someone walked by my house and she's just gonna go nuts for a few minutes, but when she comes back, I'll try to pick her up and show you. She's a beautiful little Chihuahua, but boy, oh boy, you know Chihuahuas, they bark at everything.
Yeah. Yep, I do know. Yeah,
she's
so
a
welcome
rescue
everybody
dog.
in the chat. We're checking out the Great Cyclopian. We're in the last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something like
It's
that.
gotta be close now.
Yeah. How
So
much time do we have left? 31 minutes.
31 minutes. Let's see if we can get a
31
couple more
minutes.
backers. Look, Rich wants to give this piece away. Okay, if we get one more backer, I think we're gonna give it. We're gonna let Chris stick it in somebody's package randomly.
Absolutely. You know what's funny?
We need one backer right now. Look, we need one backer before this is over. Let's not waste everybody's
brother. That would be sweet. Every time, every fulfillment we do, we stuff with secret bling. Typically, it's a metal card and other fun little things.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, we got hooked on those metal cards. I love the metal trading cards. We've got 2 years now worth. Every time we do a book, we do the cards. And if you're a creator out there, they are a blast.
Hey, here's something else that you can do real quick and easy.
Yep.
You can say, every 5 backers, I'm going to do a sketch card and give one away.
I am actually planning on doing that. Let me turn on my camera. I'll show you what you'll
sketch cards are cheap and easy, right? Sketch cards are cheap and easy. You know,
so,
and you give them away. You can add them as a stretch goal. You can add them as a tier, where you get the book and a sketch card. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
This is it's all about marketing. It's all about offering them something to get them to get in their wallets. Offer them something that they want to get them to empty the wallet. You got to get in there. You got to find things that they like.
Well, and sketch cards seemed very popular, even though I never really got into them myself. So I'm just showing.
Yeah, and that's like I said, that's really easy. You just buy some cardstock, cut it up, and start drawing, right?
Oh yeah,
absolutely. I mean, it don't cost it don't cost that much time.
Can you see my drawing board from there?
Hold up, the 10-count retailer pack. Is it possible to get 5 issues of 1 and 5 issues of 2?
Yeah, you know what? It absolutely is possible. What we would have to do is just tell Diana we want 1 of each. You know what I mean?
Okay. There you go.
She can handle that. But I wanted to show you guys because right here on my drawing board for the first time in 2-3 years is an actual 11-17 Bristol board pack.
Whoa!
Yeah, we talked him into it. All right.
Yay!
And
my God!
In the roughs, I've started the cover for Cluster Fudge 2 hand-drawn edition, and we'll actually use that artwork for one of those tiers.
Yes.
Oh, that works. That's a brilliant idea.
Yes.
Trust me.
Well, that's you guys' influence.
My idea.
Chris, if I may, my campaign for the second issue of my graphic novel, I propped up 7 pieces of original art. 6 of them were gone in 24 hours.
Wow.
The last one was a double-page spread, and as soon as my friend found out that I had that double-page spread as a tier or as a reward, he gobbled it up. So it's like, original art goes really well.
I just want to clarify for Pop Culture Avenger, we will take care of that. If you order the 10 count retailer pack, we will make sure you get 5 of each. That's not a problem. I'll make sure they get a note, bro.
What are we offering this one for? Is this going to be like a certain number of backer or whatever it might be?
Well, he'd be backer number 25, so we'd be throwing this into somebody's random package too. We'd have to do a 1 through 25 thing.
Okay, you got it.
I'll have to ask one of these kids to give me a number between 1 and 25, and whatever backer that is, that's who wins the.
Now that's exciting.
Huh? We've done that before too, bro. This is a family show.
Yes, it is.
Well, you know what? I like the double-edged thing though. You guys are family, but you're also mature. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
it's kind of like going to a cookout. You know,
I'm not very mature. I'm not very mature. I don't know about that. I don't know about
I'm
that.
surrounded by toys and comic books. I don't know if I can call myself mature either, but I do play
My God.
I don't know. It's crazy.
It is a cool habit to have, though. Comics and toys are the best.
Oh yeah.
In fact,
Oh, yeah.
we're just building ours up. I used to have, of course, the long boxes and all that jazz, and I sold them off about, I don't know, 20 years ago. And now the collection is rebuilding, and it's all indie. It's like I might have 2 or 3 Marvel books in there, a couple of DC, but everything else has been convention and crowdfunding. It's awesome, man. The industry is just kind of like thriving, and I love that we can get a spectrum of creation. It's not just house style or 1 or 2 artists. I've had books come in here that are black and white that I never would have thought of buying in a comic book shop. But man, like it's out there now. Everybody has their thing going.
Yep. All
And by
right.
the way,
Well.
Richness, I went and looked at your art. I actually think I have some of your stuff.
Oh God, really?
Somewhere around here.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure a lot of people do, and they just don't know it. But yeah,
I didn't
probably.
know, but I was looking at the I Googled you, and I was like, oh wow, this is really great. I think I've actually got this guy's work somewhere.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you. Wow, I'm honored. Thank you.
It's like it's always bizarre when you meet people for the first time and you have no idea who you're meeting, and then you Google them. Like I did that with an NBA player once. I met him at a dinner, and I was supposed to go over his house the next day, and I knew he was tall, but I didn't know NBA tall. And I was like, I showed up at his house with a basketball. I'm like, I know we're like friends and everything, but I didn't know you played. Can you sign this? So he did, and then he never called me again. It was like the end of the friendship, I think.
Oh my God.
you didn't know who he was? Yeah. That could happen.
And then when I figured it out, he was like, "Oh, you're one of them." Yeah, I like sports.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, actually, to be honest, I haven't been into sports for a while, but it's because indie comics took over. I mean, I kind of obsess on things, and once comics came back, it kind of took up all the air from baseball and basketball and all that stuff. That's pretty cool, dude. You're going right into the inks and everything. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rich is a beast. See, and
thank you.
Rich been doing this for what he's doing. What he's doing, been doing it for a couple decades. So yeah, he just flows. I sit and watch sometimes. He just amazes me with what he does, man. That's like he just like wink, do all this shading. It's like get the.
I've been at this for a while, man. I have been at this for a great length of time, and I ever since 2013, I made a conscious decision to just not stop, and I haven't. And a lot of this is really, without trying to sound, too grandiose, it really just a sheer force of will. That's it. It's a sheer force of will. You do not think about what's going to suck. You do not think about how long it's going to take. You just do it. And before you even realize it, it doesn't take nearly as long as you may fear that it might. So you just go in and you just do it. And before you realize it, you'll start doing pages that you'll take maybe 2 hours or 3 hours for one page instead of what you're doing now, which when I started, it was about 10 hours per page. With quality that is barely even with the quality that I have of the work now, and I do is at like 2 hours a page.
Yeah,
maybe.
Drawing, I'm getting to a point where I'm finding a lot of it is shorthand. Where like you automatically know how a shoulder's supposed to look, so it kind of automatically comes out, and I'm drawing it mostly from studying John Byrne. So much. Oh God,
Sean Byrne's amazing. Good job.
He is, but so much is just shorthand. It's like, dude got so much out of 3 lines. How did he do that? I'll literally count the lines in one of his drawings, and I'm like, that's not enough lines to make this drawing that good, and yet there it is. So
Well,
that's
you know
kind
what
of
it
like,
is?
what's
It's
that?
a great art, a great comic book artist. You know, when he decides to put in when he puts in a lot of detail, it's something that he wants to grab the attention to. When he puts in less detail, he's allowing the reader's eye to finish what he put down.
Right.
That's what it is. So it's like he knows he could easily put in a crap ton more definition, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary because it's already there. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I
And
do. This is so cool. I haven't had a chance to talk to another artist in so long.
well, if you have any questions, ask. I've been at this since oh God, I started at Marvel in 1994.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now,
man,
I have
I
to
was there
say,
for
though,
about. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
after I said that, I do have to say I do have a few artists I talked to. I'm sorry, guys. I just forgot about you for a second.
Okay,
We haven't talked like this.
it happens. It's okay. Do not worry. It's it is what it is.
Well,
You
like
know.
I do talk to like Vic King and Rick and a couple of other guys. I'm like, well, they're artists too, man. I'm sorry.
Well, yes, they are, but it's
I haven't spoken to a Marvel artist in a while. I'll put it that way. Even though
Who
I'm
was the other
crazy
Marvel
into
artist you spoke
Marvel.
with?
What's that?
Who was the other Marvel artist you spoke with?
Well, the last guy I spoke to was Pat Broderick. I met him down at the convention. He's more of a DC artist, but I think he
Yeah,
did a few Marvel projects.
he did. I was working at I was on staff at Marvel when he was on.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember him. I remember his art.
Now, I don't know what kind of guy he was then, but he was a super cool guy at the convention.
I never met him personally, so
Right,
chances are he probably is the same person that he was before.
right.
I mean, I've met some artists that were very intense about their work, and I've met some that were very, very helpful. And it's a blessing when you can find someone who would take the time to help you,
Yes,
and
yes.
take the time to like just help you out with what you're doing. So yeah, I think I'll finish this before the campaign ends. That's
It's
my goal.
beautiful. It's coming out awesome, dude.
Thank you, man. All right, anybody here? Pops, what are we going to do with this one so I don't screw it up in case I have to announce it?
No, as I said, I want to get one more backer, and then we'll slide it into somebody's random package.
All right, so let's get that one more backer.
I just want one more backer.
One more backer. One more backer, and how much time do we got?
19 minutes. That's plenty of
19
time
minutes.
to get one more backer.
19 minutes. Oh my God. Let's do it.
And
Here we go.
There's a lot to this. If you're out there and you're looking and you're not sure, I'd love to know. DM me, message me sometime. Tell me what holds you back. Let me know what you're looking for, because ultimately, the fans decide. So I'm always looking to find out what readers are looking for. And I'd love to know if there's a hitch here, like if somebody's looking going, I don't know. Well, why not? Tell me why. That's cool.
Exactly.
I love actually constructive criticism and even some of the rough stuff, if it's honest, I don't mind being told, up or down what's going on, as long as it's your true opinion,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most of it is always, you always get good stuff from people that care. And that's what matters,
That
Wow.
is very true.
And now I'm getting nervous.
Why?
I don't know. So I'm going to drink a coffee a little bit.
You don't have anything to be nervous about, sir. You've already succeeded with your campaign. You're doing great.
Yeah, no, you know what it is? It's because it's almost over, and it's like one of those things where it's like exciting, because I also worry about the reverse thing. I've had a couple of guys cancel, knowing that they're going to cancel for fun, and it's like, okay, you watch it and just hope for the goodwill of the backers. And it hasn't happened a lot. It happened one campaign, and I was like, but it bounced back. Thankfully, people are also good about that, So I always watch it with like bated breath. I'm like, okay, come on, timer, go, 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 go. So Indiegogo is going to be a trip. I guess you can go 30-30 on that, and that's going to be the plan with Cluster Fudge.
Yeah, you can go 30, 30, and then you can go in demand.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy cool. I don't know how that's going to work.
Oh, there we go. 25 backers. I just watched it go
Yeah.
pop.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
There you go.
My
All
goodness.
right.
All right, do I hear 26? Somebody's getting a free piece of art. Hold on.
Holy cow.
I need a munchkin. I got to go find a munchkin. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have to match Rich and actually do one myself and send it. What size is yours, Rich?
Mine is A3, which is tabloid size where
right.
you live in the United States.
I'll have to copy the size and do one myself.
Well, you have one right there. I mean, the pad right there has to be 11 by 17, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's perfect.
All right. Backer number 12. Who is backer number 12?
Who is backer number 12?
Backer number 12 is the winner. Now, you don't have to announce that. You don't have to dox them, but you do have to let them know.
Okay.
Right, Chris?
So
Or have
backer number 12.
Diana. You or Diana, let them know. Look up who backer number 12 is. Let them know that they just won that piece by the richness right there.
Got it.
Can you send them a link to this so they can watch? They can see him drawing it. They'll know that that's legit. And
awesome. Yes, I got it. All right.
All right.
Yeah, and Doris is the one that put it over 20. That made her 25. Thank you, Doris.
I'm gonna throw in my own little sketch card for you. Well, it'll be tabloid size, but
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
throw one in for you. Thank you so much.
There you
are
go.
welcome.
And no, Dory, you get a sketch card. You're number 25, right? Right? You were just the last one, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No,
We're getting a sketch card. Yeah.
Well,
so.
I'm gonna make sure she gets a drawing just for me, and those are really rare because I do everything digitally. But
Exactly.
I'm gonna donate, or not donate. What do you call that? I'm just gonna award you one, I guess.
It's what we call backer rewards.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then.
Okay, you have stretch goals that have to do with money.
Mm.
You have backer rewards that have to do with your amount of backers or special backers, or you know what I mean. Backer rewards are for the people themselves. I've been real lucky. I've gotten some really cool stuff that I didn't buy in extras in my backer kits. Sometimes I've gotten some real cool stuff, and like I was telling you yesterday, man, you win a fan for life when they open up your Gemini and there's stuff in there they didn't pay for and didn't expect.
Yes,
that's right. That's right.
That's a big win. That's somebody gonna be looking for your next book. Ooh.
It's like KFC when you go and you get a 3-piece and you didn't realize it, but they throw biscuits in there and you're like, oh yeah.
Oh God. Oh man.
KFC. My wife says it tastes like salt and chemicals to her, but
it is. Well, all right. I'm not gonna say a word.
See, that's what Dory's doing. She's doing little hand painted thank you cards for her backers.
Oh, that is cool too. Well, I'm not much of a painter, but that's a good idea too.
You see, well, I mean, you do what works for you. Like I said, sketch cards for you. You don't draw that much. Those will be pretty rare. It's like you do most of your drawing on digital. So somebody getting sketch cards or the actual original art from a cover you actually drew, that's gonna be top notch because it ain't like something you can just go get on eBay.
I gotta ask. I have this feeling. Okay, you guys basically prints are not as cool as hand drawn originals, are they? Like they're cool, but not as cool.
Well, if you sell prints, signed prints are cool. They're all right. It's like but it's not the same as having a piece of original art.
No, it's not. Not even close.
I'm gonna have to keep that in mind in the future.
Prints are cool for like stretch goals.
Right.
And if you do a stretch goal of a print, you don't want to do a great big one where you need a gigantic Gemini to send this out, or you have to fold it or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to do prints that are like comic book size that'll fit inside the Gemini.
That is very true.
And you sign the print, whatever, and that's like a stretch goal, right? Okay, we get to 2,000, and I will give everybody a signed print. Okay, that's awesome.
Yep. See, we were thinking doing tubes for posters, but maybe it's not necessary if we just do the size differently.
Do it the size that fits in the Gemini. You ship it right there with the book.
All one
I
package.
get it.
Right.
I get it. I stick it in a bag and I can put it in a frame or whatever I want to do, but it fits in everything. It's not gigantic. You know what I mean? It's like these are
Tamulevich
wonderful.
says, "Hi, I'm sorry." Go
These
ahead.
are wonderful, but I have to buy a frame for this,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, 11 by 17 frames aren't like something you just go get at the dollar store,
That's
you
true.
know. But comic book size frames you can get for $1 all day long.
It's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Because I have a whole bunch of them back there. Every one of them costs $1. You know, you can get them all day long for $1. But
they look
them
great
11 by
too.
17 ones, you start needing those like this wall is. And I go to yard sales for my frames, for my big frames.
I know I'm being rude, but hi, honey. I didn't see you there.
I waved all at her big time. Hi. I hope she knew that was for her.
That's Miss Diana.
Yes.
Yes.
Look, check this out. Look, well, this is like going to you soon. I'm gonna need your address, Chris, because I gotta send this to you. All right.
I was about to blurt it out too.
Don't tell me your address now. Don't do that.
Damn it. Yeah, I'll yes. Actually, I spent most of the evening of my consciousness last night and a little bit this afternoon finding you guys on Facebook and I think Twitter. I pretty much think I found everything I'm supposed to. So, I sent you all friend requests and left it there.
I know you got into CromCon, so you're on the right track.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we definitely want a time period on there.
Yeah, you're in. You're in. I think you. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly when you are, if I can find it. I got so much going on right now. I mean, today I forgot I was doing signups for CromCon today. Okay. When I told you yesterday I'd do this, I was like, and then I got up this morning. It's like, oh crap, I'm supposed to do sign up today. So I put that together real quick. I think we only have 5 spots left.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. Well, I know you have a couple of guys I do know, which I'm excited about. I think you have Vic King. I think you have Elasmat. I think you have Cross Comics.
Yep.
So like it's all the crowd that I already know and love, and more people I don't know, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah, you'll like it. You'll enjoy CromCon. It's always a good time.
Okay.
We did one online convention when COVID first hit.
Oh, God.
It was a blast for us, but everybody else, it was kind of like they weren't as excited yet. Like we tried to fake. We had a whole convention table. We streamed for like 6 hours. Miss Diana was playing her games.
That's awesome, man.
26 backers.
What?
26 backers.
We got 26 backers. Are you kidding?
And I think you sold a retail tier, my friend. Pop Culture
Look at
Avenger
that
coming
total.
through.
What? Give me a second.
Pop Culture Avenger coming through. I'm telling you.
Dude.
Let me put this back up here.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Pop Culture Avenger.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that was him. There you go.
Now I have another question.
What's that?
What's a normal sketch card size?
3x5.
It is 3x5.
Really? That's small.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You can pop them out really quick. Boop, 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 boop. You know?
Yeah, well, all the last few backers here, I'm going to be sprinkling some of those because that's small enough to be able to zip them out. And I don't hate drawing on paper that much. Actually, I was doing it last night when I got it set up, and I actually forgot how much I do love it. You know, it's like, ooh, pencils. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Nothing. I mean, I like digital drawing. I like digital art as well, but nothing beats traditional art. Nothing beats traditional art.
Yeah, it kind of felt like I got back on a bicycle versus like a moped or something. Like the digital art has been mopeding, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, I forgot how good this feels. But that's me. I'm very suggestible. So when you guys suggested it and Diana enforced it or reinforced it, it was like, okay, I'll try. And boom, there it is. I'm like, all right, that's going to be fun.
That's excellent. I'm glad we got you out here and got you a few more backers, man. I know the other day, right before, we got the metal card add-on too with the
Oh, thank
retailer.
you.
There you go. There
That
you
is
go.
so cool.
How much time do I have left?
Was
7
that
minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. Rich, you got all the time in the world to finish that. You don't got to rush that.
I know.
Don't rush that.
I'm not rushing anything.
It is beautiful.
Does this look
Yeah.
rushed?
Look, a couple days ago, you guys were just under 500, and I was like, "Come on, let's get this thing funded before
You
Monday,
were,
so that
brother,
we come
you
out on
were.
the show. We're not gonna be begging people to get it funded." And you got the backers, and you came out yesterday, and it was funded. It was like, cool, we get to have fun. Now today, it was like, okay, let's do a countdown. Today we got a couple more backers. We're having fun.
Brother, I am so excited by this and really encouraged because, well, everybody who creates knows there's that vacuum that you live in every once in a while where your project doesn't jump out and you're like, does anybody even know I'm alive? And it's really just this network. This network is incredible.
Agreed.
I'm looking really forward to, being part of it. So at some point, I'm probably going to DM you and ask how I can help the Madness Comic Network. And whatever you guys can think of, maybe we can try to help. But I'm excited. Like, I can't wait till you start spamming us with some comic book thing, Spam us.
Look, this is how this works, okay? You join the madness. You're going to see everything everybody else is doing. You're going to drop what you're doing in there as well.
It's
okay?
true.
People are going to get to know you. We're going to get you on some shows. You started over there with was RJ your first show?
Yes, he was, I believe.
Okay, see, now we're going to get you on my show, and then this is going to be over.
Right.
But when Cluster Fudge comes out, we're going to have you during the pre-launch phase where we get you out on the shows before it even launches. And not just mine and RJ's, but Will's and Drew's and, Chris's, everybody's show, right? We'll get you on the circuit. That's what we're doing, dude. We're trying to build a hub that services you in the proper way, What's up, Glenn B. Fleming? What's happening?
Yeah,
Glenn?
I'm checking out the chat while you talk too. Hi, everybody. Holy cow.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is the whole thing. For me, it's all I want the interaction with the fans. I want people engaged. I want people interested in what you're doing. So I have to make sure that I'm acknowledging them when they're talking, and then, we can comment on what they say. Like Doris said, high five to that. Chris, she started her thank you card thing by returning to sketching on some watercolor pads someone gave her.
Awesome. Yeah.
So, and Pop Culture Venture saying, hey to Glenn, it's a family. And the family, works together, man. And as people get to know you, they're going to share your stuff out more because you're a nice guy. They're going to like you,
I'm excited.
Diana both, man. You guys are a very genuine couple. You come out and you're, hey, look, I don't know shit about this, but we are passionate about it. We want to do it. It was so refreshing to hear that. Well, I know how I'm supposed to do this, because we hear that so much where somebody comes out like they know it all already.
Yeah,
good luck.
Kind of been like this. We just jump into the water, and if I can't swim, well, she's there. She can swim.
That's how I started doing this, man.
Yeah.
This whole CromCon thing, it was like I just went, this is needed. I'm jumping in. And I didn't never look back or stop to think about what I was doing, how to do it, nothing. I just started doing it.
Well, we're so excited to even have a little, part in it. This is awesome.
Well, I'm glad you signed up for CromCon because hopefully you have Cluster Fudge ready to launch right around that time.
I have it ready now.
Oh my God!
But I'm going to be delaying just until Diana gets everything organized, and that will mean she'll be contacting you, asking who she should talk to.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't want you to launch right away. I want you to give us a little pre-launch time to get people ready for it. To get it seen, to whet the appetite, so to speak.
And that's the crazy thing with me because the production, so I'll probably finish Cluster Fudge 2 within the next 2 weeks, and I'll be doing 3 while we're promoting Cluster Fudge. which is
There
what's
you go.
been weird with Cyclopian 2. I was promoting Cyclopian 2, and I've been drawing Cluster Fudge. It's kind of weird, like especially because they're not in harmony. The two books are completely different.
Yeah.
2 minutes left, y'all. 2 minutes.
2
Last
minutes
chance
left.
to get in on this. Last chance to get in on this.
Almost there.
I am so excited.
Almost there.
Look at that art coming off that.
What's up,
Oh my
Marv?
God.
Got
Rich, are
Marv
you
B.
using a brush right now?
Good. Yes. I'm using a
Awesome.
brush. I'm
That is
trying to get this
man.
done before the time stops. Ah!
You can do it.
Oh, they're
I
counting down
can-
seconds now, Rich. They're counting
What?
down the seconds
Son
now.
of a
I is
bitch.
too. I've never watched a countdown like that.
Ah! No! Pressure!
100 seconds.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in a Billy Joel video.
Can we
No.
get one more in the last seconds? Can we get one more in the last minute?
I can do it, I can
Can
do
it
it, I can do
happen?
it, I can do it. I can do
Can it
it.
happen? Can we get one more backer in the last 1 minute?
God, I know how Steve Rogers feels. Holy shit. Oh my God, how many seconds? 84 seconds.
Yes, 80.
Ah!
That's exciting.
Oh my God. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I think I can do it. Oh my God, this is it. This is it, this is it. I think I can do it. Gotta go into the danger
70
zone. Oh my God. Oh man. Is this what some spies feel when they have to stop the nuclear weapon from blowing up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
it turned red. It's 58 seconds and counting.
Ah! Don't do that.
54,
That's a terrible
53.
color. No. 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 Ah!
One
Have you
more
guys ever
backer,
counted
come on.
down like this? I've never witnessed a countdown before.
One more backer. I want one more.
No. How much
One
more? How much
more.
more?
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah. Oh my God.
30
seconds, brother.
Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Ah. All right. 1 second. All right, here we go. I can't ask for 1 second because there's nothing left.
20.
20
Oh my
seconds.
God. Oh man. One more.
Are you ready?
That is
How much time?
10,
Fuck.
9,
Ah!
8,
yes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit
I'm dead.
the
Ah, I died. I died at the end.
Hold up. Let's get a look at that. What's that look like?
That is
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Check it out, y'all.
The thing of beauty,
Almost.
my friend.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Your enthusiasm and the sweetness that the two of you are compelled me to really go fast when it came to putting this art together.
Well, I have a theory that comic art really is at its best when it's done quickly. And I don't mean like rushing, but I mean like there's a pace of a 30-day book that artists can get into. And some of the best work ever seems to come out of that pacing.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah, so I'm like, I love that pace.
Well, you know what it is? It's also the fact that if you can really handle it when you're under the gun, you really can absolutely 100% do your best work.
Right.
And that's all there is to it. Ta-da!
Wow,
all right.
guys, I'm floored. Thank you so much
Ooh,
today.
you are welcome.
Anytime,
All
man.
right.
That's what I said. That's what we do. Backer number 12 is going to get an awesome piece of art. That's damn
That's
straight right there.
And,
And
Doris
you
is
last
gonna-
couple backers, you're going to get sketch cards. Don't worry about it. You will.
But Doris, I'm going to give a slightly larger one to. I'm going to do an 11/17 for Doris.
Ooh.
Well, I appreciate she actually came in and pushed it over and she gave, I don't know, she's
There
a
you go.
co-creator, right? She's another creator.
Yes, she is.
See what I mean? Like, it's awesome.
She actually has a campaign as well right now.
Well, we're going to have to know about that one.
There you go, Dory. You gotta. Where's your link at? Where's that link at? Letome. Where is Letome?
Hey, here we are, man. We did it.
See,
For the most part. There we go.
now Dory kind of blew me away because Dory does poetry. Dory does art.
All right.
All right, give me
And I
one
just dropped the
second
link
here.
in the chat right there, so you can go check it out. Her project right now, but she has she's talking. We were talking, just I don't know about poetry and art, and it was like, well, why don't you
Here I am.
combine your poetry with your art?
Yes.
So Dory went and made a haiku book, and she made a haiku book, and she made it like a comic book with panels.
Ta-da. Yep.
Here, let me make this bigger.
Oh,
Hold
this is sweet.
like a comic book with panels, right?
It looks
Like this
fantastic.
here. Okay. And each line of the haiku is represented in a panel. And she made this book that's badass, dude.
It is badass.
I'm looking at it right now. This,
I mean, she took like a random statement that I said, why don't you combine it? I'm like, hey, why don't you combine your art with your poetry?
Okay.
she literally did.
Thank you. Thank you very
There
much.
you
Here
go.
I am.
That's awesome. Holy smoke.
There you are.
You're blushing. Why are you blushing? You got good stuff over there. You know what's up.
Yeah, this is good. Holy cow.
So yeah, and we're trying to push that one over the top too, man. So if you can help share that out a little bit too, we appreciate that.
Oh yeah. In fact, we got to talk about backing it when Diana gets home.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's simply a safety net, but I'm really not allowed to back anything but PDFs when she's not home. She will let me get away with a PDF, but she's like, she wants to know when I'm going to order stuff because I have a tendency, you guys.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going to
get it.
Yeah, I spend a little bit.
Now you did mention you've got some other friends going on in this that are doing this too, and you need to work cross promotions with all these people.
Right. Actually,
So like
you
I
guys
said,
are inspiring me to try all sorts of things. So I'm looking.
when you
forward
come out
to,
with Cluster Fudge, we're gonna have a campaign. You're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe it's gonna be a lot different than the one you got up here right now. Okay.
Right. Yes, it's actually night and day.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, I'm going to be a viewer too because I think watching your show is going to educate me as much as being on it as a campaign.
There's a lot of people that come out here that are
huge.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, did you ever hear how I met Rich?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, here we go.
Was it CromCon 1, Rich, where I had Keith out? Was it CromCon 1? Yeah, it was CromCon 1.
It was CromCon 1.
And I had Keith Williams out. From
I know Keith Williams.
The Phantom, and okay.
Yeah.
He came out to CromCon, and Rich sent me a message. I didn't know Rich from. I have no idea who Rich was. He sent me a message on Facebook, and he's like, "Hey, Keith Williams is like my mentor, like my dad. Can I come out and say hi to him on your show?" And I was like, "Sure."
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's amazing because I know Keith. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, I know him from the conventions.
Yes, probably do.
Yeah, there's really only one Keith Williams. So yes, I know Keith Williams.
That's right, the immortal Keith Williams. The immortal Keith Williams.
Yes.
Wow, small world.
So Rich was like his protege. Rich was one of his boys.
That's true. I was.
I have stood in awe of Keith. I have stood in great awe of Keith. He's been like next door to me at a convention once, and then at Terrificon he was there, and I walked by and I was like, legend, and he knew me, so I was like, you remembered me, great. But I guess that's what happens after you spend a weekend together, it's like, especially when you don't shut up.
Good people remember good people, and then there's going to be people that you want to forget as well.
Well, you can't just mute them on real life, but I've always been able to be gracious in public. It's always, I'd rather be friends than enemies. Let's all just sit down and have a coffee, a beer, whatever you want to drink.
That is very true.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I mean, I when I went to these last two cons, it's like I only got the stink eye from one or two people. Everybody else was cool, And it's like, what can I say, man? Yeah, I built a reputation over the last 16 months, and now I'm going out there in public and meeting some of these people, and some of them don't like me. What can I say? You know?
Yeah, there's quite a bit
know,
of people who don't like me either, which is fine with me.
I
Do
mean,
not care.
I'm just trying to help people sell books, man. It's like you can be part of what we do or not. It don't matter to me.
Right.
You know? I'd rather you were.
Yeah.
Oh, pop culture. It's not on Indiegogo yet, but it will be soon. Princess Diana is.
Okay, yeah. That was my next question.
Yes.
I know you're thinking about putting Cyclopian over on Indiegogo.
Right.
Did Cluster Fudge 1 go on Indiegogo or Kickstarter?
I don't know. I know that's crazy. I drew the book. I wrote the book. I gave it to her. It was crowdfunded. I want to say it was Indiegogo, but it might have been Kickstarter. I'll have to ask her. Holy smokes.
Okay, well,
I feel so stupid now.
To me, it's not that big a deal, but for some people, it's a huge buying point. You know?
And actually, for us, it is too, because I'm thinking it must have been Cluster Fudge was on Indiegogo. Yeah, because to fund that book, we were doing so poorly. I cut my hair. I used to have hair down to my almost, and literally, we went on a stream and Pledge cut my hair. I said, if we get funded, I'll shave my head. So
Rich, you know anything about that?
What's that?
I'm asking Rich if he knows anything about that.
Maybe.
We did the same thing with Rich when he was doing
kidding.
his first campaign. Yeah, he shaved his head on my show, dude.
Man, I was hoping you wouldn't say anything like that. What happened was I wanted to. I was a little power drunk, and I thought I was gonna I want to do this. So I told Pops innocuously that if we reach 2,500 British pounds, I will shave my head after the damn campaign ends. And lo and friggin' behold, we had 2,577, and
we pushed so hard the last
we
6 hours.
Yeah,
we came out for a stream like 6 hours before it was over, and we pushed. We got like $600-700 at the end, and made it.
You did. So and then it's like I couldn't cut through my hair because it was so damn. The clippers I had.
Yeah, they're
clippers
were
but
good.
they couldn't go through my hair because it was just that long.
Wow.
And that thick. So we had to cut it all over the place.
Scissors.
Yeah, and then we shaved it, and then I shaved the damn thing with the clipper. And I have never seen my skull before in my life. And I'm looking at my head, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened to me? Because it's like all deformed. It's like one bump is higher than the other or something, you know. I think they're really I might have been dropped a few times, which explains a lot, you know. But
that's actually now I know why I feel comfortable here, because I have the same story, not quite as good of money, but we did the same thing. And it was Diana. She was drinking wine all night, and they slowly had her cut my hair. So
my God,
garden clippers, like the kind you do shrubs with, and started chopping off the big stuff. And then she went at me with a box cutter, which I had to stop. And finally she got out the very rusty clipper thingies, and it was very it was bad.
That is bad.
All right, look, those are the kind of streams that we want to see in the madness. All right.
Well, I got 3 years left to grow it. I think it's going out really good, but it's going to take a while before I can do that one again.
That was great. That's great. See now, and there it is. You said that you shaved your head, and I'm like, Rich did the same thing. See, you know when somebody's passionate about their project, when they're willing to sacrifice something to see it succeed.
Absolutely, brother. I didn't want to let the backers down. I had like 18 backers that wanted it, and it just wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. And once I shaved the head, we got all sorts of backers, so it was wonderful.
That's how it works. That's how it works. As soon as we started talking about Rich was going to shave his head, it went cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
I can't. I don't wanna do that ever again. Jesus God, man. Oh, I can't stand that.
But at least you know how far you'll go, and I know what you're talking about.
I'm never going that far ever again. I promise you.
Oh no,
God, I'm
Diana's
so sorry
already
for yawning.
scheduling it.
Please
Diana's
forgive me
looking
for
forward
yawning.
to it. What's that?
I'm sorry for yawning. I was up excruciatingly late last night, and I got up rather early, and I'm really tired.
So I have to say one thing. I don't know where we're headed in the show, but it's a question.
Mm-hmm.
You have the most bizarre English accent I've ever heard before.
I'm not really I'm not British. You know, I was holy shit. I was yeah, I know. I was born in New York City.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in New York City, and yeah, that was some good stuff, man. I gotta tell you.
Well,
Yeah, I moved here 2 weeks before COVID really hit, and it's a good thing that I did, because by the time I left and I got to Great Britain, there was 1,000+ people dying every day in New York City.
Yeah.
That's not pleasant. So yeah, I got lucky.
Okay,
so,
that makes a lot more sense then. I was
I know.
Is that like some weird village in the hills? Or?
No, if it wasn't, I wouldn't tell you anyway. You primitive American.
That's so great. All right.
Bloody caveman, Neanderthal peasant who continuously engulfs himself in KFC. It is not the British. It is not Her Majesty's fried chicken.
Do they have that there? They have Her Majesty's or something?
No, they actually have KFC here too.
Yes. Corporations are everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I guess. Pops, I'm falling asleep. May I bid everybody a good night?
I was gonna say it's like the campaign is over. We can go ahead and go. We've just been kind of sitting here, like, having a little gab session.
That is
definitely,
true.
Chris, you get with me. As soon as you got the pre-launch page set up and you launch it, let me know so we can let everybody know it's up. Get everybody to sign up. Get you a mailing list.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying? We'll build you a mailing list, and we'll get this thing. The next one will go proper, my friend. I promise you.
Well, I appreciate everything you guys did. You made this campaign jump at the end. Thank you.
Like I said, I wish I'd have known about it earlier. I could have done more. We could have got you on more shows and got more jumps.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Of course, everybody wants to do super well, but I feel like I've done super well, and you guys made it happen at the end. I just can't thank you enough. Thank you.
and HeroShack.com, y'all. If you still want to go check it out, you can still probably get. Probably still get.
We have books available, and all the fun stuff like our social networking links and all that.
There you
go. Guys, it's been an honor. It was a pleasure.
Yes,
and
sir.
Chris, definitely send me your whereabouts,
sir.
I can get this out to you.
Absolutely. I'll be DMing you as soon as we go off air here, I guess. Or I don't know. Do you kick me out or something? That's cool too.
Well, what? I didn't
know how you end the show.
Well,
no, I got you. I can book you out the studio if you need me to. Right. That's okay. I'm gonna play my commercials on the way out. Rich, tell everybody where they can find you real quick before you fall asleep.
You can you can find me on my YouTube channel, The Richness, where I daily have live stream art shows where I draw pages of my graphic novel, The Incantessi, or I draw commissions, or whatever I do, or I just shoot the shit and I just do a whole bunch of fun stuff. But that's where I will be. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter on occasion. And you can definitely find my Instagram with The Incantessi, and the Twitter at GrayStoke20. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Ta-da. I'm good. I'm
and
falling
Chris?
asleep.
Yes, sir.
Chris.
Where can they find you, sir?
HeroShack.com has our link to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. And, I'm also at... Oh, wait, I can't give my address. I have to DM it. But no, like, so I'm on Facebook. I it's called Hero Shack on Facebook, and from there I'm also Cyclopian. As you saw, Diana, when she was up,
Right.
our last name is Tamulevich, but it's such a long last name that we just put Levich at the end of it when we made our Gmails, and it kind of stuck. So you'll see that.
That's cool.
Yeah, you'll see that sometimes. But yeah, that's the best way to get us. Do you want to sell that? We could do that.
And you're on the madness now, right?
What's that?
You're all in the madness now, right?
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
That's great, man.
You joined the comic-related madness, correct?
I believe I am. If I'm not, I will be in 5 minutes. But yes, no, I believe
on Facebook.
Yep,
that's where all the action is, bro. That's where the action is.
I followed your link from Twitter, so it was in your header on Twitter, and that's how I found it. Yeah, I am in.
All right, cool. I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna play some commercials, and I'm gonna get out of here.
All right. See you guys later. All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Hello, my name is Dirk Hooper. I'm a comic artist and illustrator looking for work right now. I've been doing art professionally for well over 2 decades, and my art has been in 3 comics, several art books, novels, and magazines. And I've had work in galleries in the Netherlands, England, Belgium, China, and all over the United States. I offer comic-style illustrations, sequential art, and digital paintings on a wide variety of genres, including sci-fi, fantasy, gritty, noir stuff, and bad girls. You can find more about me and my work at Rain King Studios. Contact me today to commission your custom artwork. Thank you.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136, I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
CromCon 17, September 25th and 26th, is signing up right now. There are only 5 spots left, so if you're interested in being part of the show, you better get in there.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Hey, it's Belle from Liberty Entertainment Distribution. We've got quality indie comics in hand ready to ship to you now. Yes, really. And it gets better. At Liberty, publishers set their own wholesale pricing, and we don't take any fees, so don't wait. Call or visit me today at ledg.us or call 1-800-525-2091.
This has been a production of the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of... That ain't what I wanted to show you. Where'd my thing go? Holy crap. Blowing up at the end, everybody. Blowing up at the end. I can't believe this. Somehow, I lost something important. How did I lose it? Where did it go? I do not know. Okay, we'll just switch it up over here. We will switch it up over here and play it.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.
Thanks for watching.